Okay, boys, we're back with another video. In this video, we're going to go over some frequently asked questions about the hand grip strength. Okay, well, frequently asked questions are basically questions I made up myself because nobody asked me about it. But before we get into it, if you hate the fact that you're so fucking weak in the gym, you're making slow ass gains, and you want to build muscle hella fast, be strong as fuck for the ladies, hit the first link in the description right now. Okay, so let's get into the video. First question: does hand grip strength increase testosterone? Yes. Okay, I made this the first question because I wanted to talk about the dynamometer. Okay, so in the previous video, I went over how the scientific papers are saying yes, hand grip strength directly correlates with testosterone. More specifically, your androgen activity, because testosterone is just the messenger. Without the receiver, basically the androgen receptors in your body, the effects of testosterone will not be shown in your body. Like, people can have high testosterone, but they feel like shit and everything, not building enough muscle, not being strong. You know what I mean? Because it's not getting bound to the androgen receptors. So, which basically means, in like bro science terms, this will test this will measure how receptive you are to muscle growth. If you have strong grip strength, you have high testosterone, and that testosterone is taking effect in your body. Okay, so yeah, so get a dynamometer, $30. What is the difference between a blood test and a dynamometer? So the reason why I think you should not be doing blood tests anymore is because, well, we'll go over a few things. Blood test, for one, measures only a snapshot in time, which basically means that you'll only get the measurements of your testosterone when they injected the needle into your bicep vein, right? You don't get a test, like you don't get a reading after you didn't after you hit the gym, before you hit the gym. So it's very what's that called? Not not applicable to everyone, because it's not like you can. It's not like you're gonna go take a blood test before you hit the gym and then take a blood test after you hit the gym, so you can experiment and see if it improves your testosterone. It's like it's not practical. But with the dynamometer, you could do that, and it's hella fast. You could test your grip strength before you hit the gym, test it after, and then after because testosterone spikes acutely, like it just whoosh, when you hit the gym, after you hit the gym, and you can actually measure that. You can measure that. Do your own self experiment. So that's a very good thing for you to get a very good reason why you should get a dynamometer. And another reason blood test sucks is because the results come in like 2-3 weeks later, right? They come in 2-3 weeks later. They only measure your testosterone levels, not even your androgen status, like like the like to get a full blood work to see your serotonin levels, cortisol, prolactin levels, androgen receptivity, dihydrogen testosterone. Like, you're not gonna get a full reading on that, and it's like, again, just a snapshot in time. If you're gonna get a full reading, that's gonna cost thousands of dollars, which is insane, right? When there's a very cheap method that would test it right in your face. You know what I mean? Externally, it'll show you, like, it will basically put all your androgen activity together and show you, like, yeah, yes, you have low testosterone. Yes, you got high testosterone. You just got a boost in testosterone. Well, I won't say that directly. You gotta use some brain power. When this number goes up, you probably did something right, and when it goes down, you're probably doing some shit. Okay, so that's the difference between a blood test and a dynamometer. In short, get a dynamometer instead of, if you wanted to see your testosterone levels. Okay. Number three, will I be able to check my testosterone after specific activities? I was going over this in the second one. Yes, and I think you should. If you wanted to, like, one of the greatest things you could do is, when following advice, is just to follow it and see if it works. I subscribe to the fact of self experimentation. Like, I like to be gullible and, like, okay, let's I'll try your own advice and see if it works. So I don't like thinking, oh, she's probably lying as fuck. The only way to prove that somebody that advice isn't good or not is to self experiment. Okay, so that's why it's good to test your testosterone levels so you can self experiment, like, with what works for you. Okay, so after specific activities like going to the gym, like, one thing I did, like, I think, like, last week, I'll do it again today. But my my grip strength before hitting the gym was 120, right? It was about 120, 125 ish. And then after hitting the gym, right after, like, I was inside the freaking locker rooms, did a 1 hour workout. I did some, oh, I did like full body, honestly. I did full body. I think I just missed arms. And arms was hit with, like, triceps and back, so it doesn't. I didn't directly hit the arms. Anyway, did full body. Right after, testosterone, my grip strength was 160 pounds. 160. It went up by like 40 some pounds. Whoa! You were training grip strength the whole time? The whole time in the fucking gym? Your grip strength increased by 40 pounds? No way. Like, you gotta understand, yes, testosterone is directly correlated with grip strength. So that's why it was. It's a magical jump. If you didn't know that, if you didn't know testosterone correlated with grip strength, a 40-pound increase is fucking insane. You had two hands. They only seem you had two hands squeezing that shit. Okay. So yeah, do your own experiment. Go. This is a very cheap thing. It's $30, and if you're in, like, the States, probably your gym even has a free ass dynamometer there laying around. Okay, so will you be able to check your testosterone after specific activities? Yes, and you should. You should. You should. Like, you get the data to say, like, fuck, I'm actually doing some shit wrong. Fuck, when I slept, when I only got like 4 hours of sleep, my testosterone levels, my grip strength decreased. Therefore, my testosterone levels decreased. You know what I mean? It keeps it in the objective realm. Like, you can see it happening IRL, real time. Okay, what is a good range to be in terms of grip strength? So, a good range, I like to say you want to be above 120. You want to be above 120 pounds. Below 120 is not good, especially if you're below 100. Man, you're fucking something up. Something is fucked up in your schedule, in your sleep. Like, I know for a fact, if you're below 100, um, you're either not getting enough sleep, or you're doing, maybe you're doing all three. You're not getting enough sleep, you're not exercising, and your diet is shit. Like, I just know that for a fact. I mean, even you're not even getting the sunlight. Like, if you're not as dark as me, you're not. Okay. Racism. Okay, but yeah, do not. If you're under 100, 100 pounds, you really gotta step up your shit. 100 pounds is like if we were to convert it to, like, testosterone levels, it would be like below 200, and that's fucking not good. Below 200 nanograms per deciliter of testosterone. And then, like, from 100 to 120, that's probably like 200 to like 500. And then from 120 above is like 120 to like I don't know, 60. 160, 170 is like, it's pretty good. It's pretty good for a normal person. You're probably doing something right. Like, I'm probably doing something right. You know what I mean? That's probably around 300 wait, no, wait, what the fuck? 600 to 900 nanograms per deciliter of testosterone. And then you're above 160, you're above 170 pounds, you're a fucking beast, basically. You're a fucking beast. Or you just had a very big testosterone spike, right? You could have like a 140 in the morning, and then when you hit the gym, you get some sunlight, and you go talk to some girls all at the same time, or all in a very short interval. you probably get like above 200 pounds. You know what I mean? Um, yeah, so a show. Actually, I want to experiment with that. That's gonna be my experiment now. I'm gonna go freaking go work out outside in the sun, less than an hour, and then go talk to some attractive girls and flirt with them. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna get like a 210 pound freaking testosterone. Oh freaking. Oh shoot, I didn't even know it. But yeah, yeah, that'd be insane. That'd be a good experiment to do, wouldn't that? Wouldn't it? Okay. Anyway, in short, for that question, be above 120. 120 is a good range. You're in good, but you could be better. You know what I mean? The best, the gorillas are like above 170. Okay? So, testosterone and androgen activity. What's the difference? I went over this in the very beginning. Testosterone is just the hormone that messages the receptors in your body saying, okay, let's build more muscle. Let's build more muscle here. Let's go improve this guy's libido. Let's go. You know, it basically tells them what to do. But with nobody receiving it, like aka the androgens and shit, androgen receptors, your body won't, know what to do. So it won't be building more muscle, even though there's a lot of messengers, a lot of testosterone in your body. So what actually is more important is your androgen activity, which is everything combined, which is your testosterone, keeping cortisol low, keeping prolactin low. Prolactin, if you guys like don't know, prolactin is increased when you freaking ejaculate. That's why they say your testosterone levels, decrease after sex or after jerking your shit off, because prolactin is increased, and we don't want that. So stop jerking off excessively, or stop having sex excessively, type shit. Anyway, keeping cortisol low, keeping that low, keeping serotonin low, and increasing dihydrogen testosterone, increasing testosterone itself, lower amounts of estrogen balanced with testosterone. That's everything correlated with or everything that includes the androgen activity. That's the important part. Like that's the scientifically, that's what's most important. Okay, so that's another reason why you shouldn't get a freaking blood test, because it might self delude you to think that you have high testosterone, but you're not making. You're like, why do I have high testosterone yet? I'm building so much muscle pretty fast, and I feel good as fuck. Oh, actually, I was bad analogy. I messed up. It's more like, why do I have low levels of testosterone? Like it says it's low levels of testosterone, but I'm building muscle fucking fast. I feel good as fuck, and I have like high libido and all of that, right? It's because even though you have low testosterone, you have very high like androgen activity, high androgen, like what's that called, receptivity. You're very sensitive to testosterone. So even though you have like low amounts of messengers, they're all being like, oh yeah, let's build muscle here, let's build muscle here, let's make him freaking sexually active type shit. And even on the other hand, if you have high testosterone but still feel like shit, you still not building enough muscle, having slow muscle growth, um, you're it, it's because your net androgen status, your sensitivity, you're not sensitive to basically testosterone, and that can be improved. Okay, so that's another reason why don't get a fucking blood test, because it only measures your testosterone levels. Get a fucking dynamometer, because it's cheaper, it measures everything, and it measures everything at any time that you want. Okay. How to increase grip strength? Increase testosterone. Will increasing grip strength increase testosterone? No, it's not. It's not inversely related. I mean, yeah, it's not inversely related. When you train grip strength, it's very like you won't make that much gains if you don't improve your testosterone levels. It's really that simple. If you don't, like a woman with low testosterone can train grip strength for 5 years. The freaking teenager going through puberty who hasn't trained grip strength in his life, and doing like regular shit, like not doing like shit that ruins his testosterone, will have a much stronger grip strength than the lady that's doing 5 years of grip strength work. It really is that simple. Okay, so if you want to increase your grip strength, the best thing you could do is improve your testosterone. Do things that are testosterone boosting and avoid things that are testosterone hurting. Right? So stop eating seed oil, stop eating uh shit, get enough sleep. And yeah. Muscles to train to improve androgen activity. Um if you guys didn't know, when people go on steroids, like bodybuilders go on steroids to get big, the first things that get big are the places where androgen activity are fucking crazy. Like there's a lot of androgen activity happening there. So where are those places at? Well, some of the shoulders, the traps, like they get big ass traps just not even training it. Right? They get big ass traps without training it. The chest and the freaking neck. Ooh. Yeah. So those are the places you should be training to improve your androgen activity, because that's basic. Like if you just look at steroid people, that's the places that build the most muscle fast. Like they hop on steroids and those things just like blow up. Okay, so work out those muscles, and it's also freaking aesthetic as fuck. And we love hitting chest, shoulders, neck. Those are the aesthetic muscle groups. Are you freaking kidding me? Of course we want to improve those shit. Okay, so that's about all the questions. Oh my gosh, I didn't even know it was gonna get to like 17 minutes. Every time I wanted to make a short ass video, it freaking goes long. Like I guess I just talk too much. I just talk too much. But anyway, if you wanna improve your grip strength so you can build muscle hella fast and stop being a little bitch, stop having that slow ass muscle growth, hit the link in the description right now. I'll see you guys later. Deuces.